Alright, first. This is episode 13. I don't know what the fuck we're gonna talk about, but so Sims is $40. That's a lot.
It's ridiculous, and it makes no sense because I've always hated the Sims games. Like
But,
it's like,
alright.
yeah, but it's a simulation where you don't actually get to simulate very much.
No, it's very limited for us simulation.
Like you don't think it would be, but like I feel like even some of the older Sim games had more happening than the newer ones. Like how's
I mean,
it possible?
the most you can really do is like you can kind of pick their profession, what they obviously just fully what they look like,
Yeah.
and what they dress like, etc. And then you kind of really influence how who they want to fuck, and then when they fuck.
Yeah, but like that's so
about
limited.
it.
There's nothing.
Yeah, that's about it, which is kind of shitty, to be honest. I don't know. I like and
because there are
dislike.
people who are obsessed with Sims.
Oh no, there's people that are really into it, but I like it enough to be like every once in a while I'm gonna do a video or play the game or whatever. But it's not enough to be like I'm gonna play this forever type shit.
Yeah.
Like I could see if like we're all fucking around in the same room and making shit,
Yeah, that'd be pretty funny, obviously.
but I mean it's kind of hard for that not for any situation like that not to be fun. But no, it's a lot. So yeah, they got it. So I really want to be YouTuber. I want to fucking businessman that shit. Like I vlog, businessman that shit. We go to Japan, fucking make a vlog on it, businessman.
That's true. Yeah.
Like Jesus Christ, it stonks, fellas.
I know we're gonna go to Japan eventually. It's a matter of when. I just cannot fucking wait to go.
Oh no, I can't wait for that shit. Like that's gonna be really fun. I want to go to Japan, and I'm pretty much open to go anywhere else. I don't want to go to China.
I don't want to go to China
Maybe
either.
it's
I used
not
to want
for-
to, but then I realized it's probably just a bad idea. Some bad
No,
things can
yeah,
happen.
I used to want to, and then I was like, oh, that's a lot of people they're killing.
Oh, hey, that's
Oh,
a
that's a
fucking
lot of
genocide
that's a
happening
lot of
actively.
that's a lot of Muslims in concentration camps.
Yep.
They're
Literally,
using
Muslims
Face
in
ID to
concentration.
detect them. I don't want to do that.
Exactly.
And
They're
the
gonna fucking
company,
detect me
the
and
company that made TikTok is the company that made the Face ID that they use to actively track
Yeah,
and
right.
hunt Muslims. And I was like, huh.
Yikes! Yeah, right, exactly.
Yeah.
And it's like it's still the most popular
just-
fucking like sting in the world.
we go to China. I get shot in the fucking head for being black, and you get fucking taken to a concentration
I'm
camp.
gonna get taken to a damn camp. Yeah.
And then Pete and like Logan, they praise Logan, and then fucking Pete's is there.
Pete's like, what have I just witnessed? Yeah. Instantaneously. So
Yeah.
I still understand it just fine. It's just speaking. It's hard.
Yeah.
Like
then-
it's kind of funny because my relatives speak to me in like full Arabic. I'm like, yeah, like it's like I'm following,
Like-
and then my friends are like, what the fuck?
They're like, who is this bastard?
Yeah, seriously, they finally fucking realize I'm actually a terrorist. It's like,
Yeah, they're like, oh, he's not
like
not one of
oh,
us.
shit. Yeah, exactly. Like, oh shit. Like it's like,
Yeah, like,
that's the phone. Like,
they're
damn,
like
a
slowly
scum of
like
Arabic.
reaching for their phone.
Yeah, like, so who's gonna call the cops? Legion.
I might
hate
need
your
it.
ass.
I might need to change my name. I kind of want to, like beforehand, not after.
I mean,
I was gonna wait. I was just gonna wait
doesn't
until I
make
get
a
to
difference.
I was gonna wait until I get to California because I'm gonna need to do everything. But when I move, I'm also gonna need to do everything anyway because of the address.
That's why I say wait for California. And honestly, I would still say that's a way bigger benefit than changing beforehand.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if you understand how
No, it's
incredibly
bad. No,
built.
it's
Yeah.
I need new social security card, new fucking license, new fucking changing my bank status and shit and all that. I don't get a bank anyway. I need to get a Chase bank account when I get enough money because there's no Fifth Third there. Like I had that problem before.
Still the funniest shit in the world.
I know,
You do
motherfucker.
understand what's happening with that
know,
name, right?
I know.
So fucking funny.
But I look like my fuck out of Skate 3.
It's like Cyberpunk might be one of the greatest games ever made.
Oh,
And you're
yeah.
like, Skate 4!
I mean, it doesn't mean I don't want to play Cyberpunk, man.
Skate fucking 4,
I
boys!
played Skate 3 all the time. I fucking Rob Dyrdek and that shit. Rob Dyrdek
What is wrong
or a
with you?
custom character. That's all I played. Well,
Why, who's Rob
I played
Dyrdek?
Dim Bones. Dim Bones is fucking amazing. There's a fight,
the fuck
literally
are
it's
these
a
people?
skeleton.
What the hell, really?
No, but yeah, it's not good.
Well, fun fact, I finally got a ruler.
There you go.
Like, and it's fresh in the package ruler as well. So no dents in the fucking sides,
So
no fucking
it's gonna
things to
last
catch
like
the
a
pencil.
day, and then you're gonna.
And this
fucking
is I'm gonna be able to use it approximately one fucking time before I lose it again. Oh,
problem.
that's a large spider. Holy shit, the fuck are you
Nope.
doing up there, motherfucker?
Kill that bastard.
Jesus, I don't know why I looked up there, but it's a good thing I did. This motherfucker's gonna
No,
die
you got
by
me
my
fucking
hand.
paranoid.
That is a big old spider. Holy shit. Alright.
That's gross.
I need something to slap it. Oh, where's my sword?
Fucking freak. Yep, I heard it come out.
Alright.
You're gonna stab a spider with a sword. You're gonna cut yourself. I know you're gonna fucking kill yourself.
No, I'm just talking about motherfucker.
This nigga's stabbing a spider with a sword.
Ha! Ah!
What the what? Face?
Dropped off the wall.
Where?
Good question.
What did it fall onto, Face?
Well, it was above my bed, so we're gonna have to do some searching.
You fuck ass. What do you mean, motherfucker? Why don't you use something like a flat surface to kill it?
Well, the sword has a flat edge.
Not enough. Oh my god, you're gonna fucking wake up with a spider in your mouth. Fuck with
What do you
that.
mean? You want to see the video? It looks hilarious.
No, I don't fuck with spiders. I'm good.
Alright, so it's somewhere, it landed somewhere in this general area, so I'm pulling out everything.
Oh god.
There it is! Holy shit!
Kill it. Oh, that's a
I
big nigga. Nope. Deleting that shit. Nope. Bastard. You know what I'm in, motherfucker. I have those more than you. I don't want to see that shit. Now I'm paranoid.
It's I got it underneath my fucking my little nightstand thing.
Kill it. Spray it.
I think it's dead. We're
It's
not
gonna
gonna lift it
jump.
again to find
It's
out.
gonna fucking jump through that hole and bite you in the fucking mouth. That's gross, Fast. That's nasty. Now you got me fucking paranoid. I already killed 2 spiders directly in front of me last night. Like coming down, crawling down from the ceiling. 2 little baby spiders. God. Ugh. I could deal with more bugs. I just fucking make those things not exist anymore. I don't want to deal with it. That's
I fucking hate this.
gross. Alright, I can deal with scorpions. Like, I would like a pet scorpion. I don't want a pet spider.
I'm gonna get you a tarantula, bitch.
I want a pet snake.
I like how the spider just fucking tried to it left for its life. It's like fuck, it just jumped away. See, because think of it from the spider's perspective. It's like its only options were to jump 1,000 feet or get stabbed. So it's like fuck it, it just left for its life.
You're fucking it's Joseph running after the fucking stone.
Yeah. All right.
He's
Victory
just
in my
fucking
books.
hormone webbing.
Hormone webbing.
Dude, I didn't have Hermit Purple in part 2. He could have just fucking swung his goddamn stand instead of making fucking all the icicles crawl together.
All the icicles fucking collide together. Yeah.
The fucking Mongolo for that.
What if Caesar had missed by like 1 fucking centimeter grabbing that last icicle? Like, just see it, Joseph.
Well,
How's he get the red stone instantly?
could he have like mixed? Could he have like attached the icicles to the wall?
I think he would have just done that. It's good.
Well, I feel like he probably didn't think of a lot of shit either.
True.
He was like,
Also
let me just
true.
connect all these pieces of ice together. That'll hold me up.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. It worked.
Yeah, I mean, I guess hormone removes all brittleness because when we look at the fucking leaf shit Jonathan did, or Zappelli did.
Well, they kind of did together, but Zappelli's idea, that's for sure, because there's no way
Yeah.
Jonathan thought of that.
No, I don't know. Your mom.
What about? What, motherfucker?
Bastard. Anyways.
Alright, Spider Adventures, there you go.
No, I'm gonna fucking put you stabbing the spider as the fucking name.
Yeah, I fucking shanked this bitch. Almost did.
Tried to. Or you're fucking blind.
If I had like fucking like Goku reflexes, I wouldn't do anything like superhero or anything. I would just fucking like nothing would
Be an
escape me.
exterminator with a fucking sword.
That'd be fucking sick. I was like, hire an exterminator. It's like I show up at the door with a fucking katana. I'm like, what the fuck is this
like,
guy?
We're like, oh no, we have ants. We don't need this.
We have ants, and like, oh, prepare yourself. And fucking.
I have a bomb.
Yeah, here you go. Like it's like, well, see, we have bed bugs. Those are too small to stash.
First, I just thought of a fucking terrorist ant with a suicide jacket just running into the fucking anthill.
What do you mean?
It's a fucking ant with a suicide vest. Just runs in the anthill and kills everybody.
What's wrong with you? This is the shit you think of. Suicide bomber ants. Do you hear yourself?
Oh my god, dude! Like ants going to war, and this nigga just fucking says goodbye to his fucking friends and just kills
his ant family and fucking kills himself.
He's simps for his ant queen and kills the fucking other queen.
Simps for his ant queen.
Hey, he's a tier 3 sub.
You hear yourself, motherfucker?
He donated all his crumbs to his fucking ant queen.
All his crumbs, yeah. He gave his whole fucking check of crumbs to the fucking.
He said Poggers and blew up.
She said his name.
The detonator was just Poggers.
So you decided to speak.
So
my computer wire is on the floor.
Yeah.
Around my little blue nightstand, like around the base of it, to make sure the spider's not coming out this direction.
Oh, good idea.
What, motherfucker?
Oh, yeah, look up the emote just to see, because I've only heard it in the name.
What? You're like looking to make sure you say it correctly, or what?
No, because I have an edit. Oh, okay. That's gross. Pepe Hands, Killer Queen.
Sorry, what?
Pepe Hands is crying Pepe with the fucking his hands in the air like he's frustrated. It's Pepe Hands. I'm gonna put it on Killer Queen. Or have Kira holding Pepe Hands.
Something about you is just a crime.
Well, my ability. I just keep combining. I keep combining references. I keep amassing and like references from everywhere, and I'm just fucking combining them all the fucking time, and it's got to.
Yeah, but this is not good.
Yes, it is. Imagine Kira opening his jacket, and it's the fucking Pepe hand, a singular Pepe hand, instead of a hand.
Why would I imagine that?
I'm also like in real life holding my fucking hand out like I'm holding a jacket open.
What's wrong with you?
I don't fucking know.
You're not a human.
I was talking about it and I realized my arm was just fucking out. I don't usually do that. I don't usually move my hands when I speak. Like I don't like articulate what I'm saying with my arms and hands. I just fucking not move. I'm pretty sure Cal thought I was a freak bastard finishing, but I was finishing Tim. I was talking to Cal, and fucking, you know Tory Lanez?
Yeah, Tory Lanez.
Yeah. So he shot Megan Thee Stallion in the foot. And now he's beefing with fucking. I think apparently he shot her. I don't know if he's whatever with that, but he wants to beef with Dreamville, which is like where J. Cole's with. He went to DJ Academics saying he wants smoke, and the motherfucker laughed in his face and said he had little cheeseburger hands, and I fucking died when Cal told me that shit. Cal told me that shit, and I fucking died like Jesus Christ. Because Tory Lanez is only good as a feature. He's not good as an actual like musician.
Anything, yeah.
Like solo shit. So
that's fucking.
I heard this nigga wants beef with J. Cole's niggas. It's like, what are you doing? Like, how are you gonna even do anything about that?
It's like the motherfucker who fucking wanted to beef with Drake. Remember that shit?
Which one? There's been a lot. Pusha T?
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Yeah, and that was the whole fucking thing. It's funny though, because I mean,
like, what are you doing? This dude's worth millions.
Take more than that at this point.
Oh yeah.
This nigga did one song and it went fucking viral on TikTok. He's released it like randomly and it's immediately went viral. You got thousands, like millions of people doing this fucking stupid ass dance. The dance with the Fortnite. The dance in Fortnite with his literal like song over it. I was like, the fuck? Drake has like 2 or 3 songs that he's with his actual like that with using his track or song or what beat or whatever in the game, like literally the dance and the fucking song, like. Like I don't know any other artist who has that shit. Like Travis Scott
that's like a pop
has like he's got
icon.
some shit in there, but I mean, sicko mode, which is one of the emotes in there, Drake was on anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
That's kind of true, yeah.
No, he's not that good. T-Pain was gonna release a song with him and Tory Lanez and Ty Dolla $ign. Fucking, he said, you know, he shot her, or supposedly shot her. Said, what's the temperature on Tory Lanez? I was gonna release this song. He's like, yeah, I thought so. I'm not gonna do it. It would not be received well if he did, I guess.
Yeah.
It sucks because I mean, T-Pain and Ty Dolla $ign sounds like a good combination, but.
The tip of my mic is covered in fucking Johnny peanut butter.
Dumbass. It'd be funny if you hit a fucking spider in your fucking sandwich.
Holy shit. Dude, just time I almost drank a moth.
What? I'm sorry, what?
Dumbass bitch landed in my cup of milk. I wasn't looking, so I was sitting there with my cup of milk, and it lands and fucking drowns to death before I take my next drink. So he's just drowned, floating in my cup of milk now.
I mean,
I go to take a sip, and there's some shit hits my mouth. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Yeah, this big old fat moth. So I pull the drink down. I literally threw my cup away. I was like, fuck! I just threw the fucking cup. So now, you know, moth, drowned corpse, and milk just fly across the fucking room. And so it hits the opposing wall, and it's just everywhere. Because this was in a red Solo cup. So obviously there was no cup support. It was just a little plastic.
At least there was no
so
fucking
smacks this wall,
glass.
milk all over the fucking floor. And so I go over there and inspect the fucking wreckage, and there he is, his drowned ass body next to the fucking cup, dead in the ground.
Well, that's just
another Mothman dead in the streets.
Extra protein in your milk, man.
Yep.
I drowned a moth yesterday, actually.
There you go.
He landed by the sink, and I was like watching my plate off, and I was like, all right, that's oh, that's a. And then obviously there would be options to like use controller instead or PC or whatever. What the fuck you were doing? You use this or that. But I think it'd be fun to just fuck around and like obviously you wouldn't want to do it all fucking day. You wouldn't want to stream for like 8 hours in a row, fucking running around like a bastard. But I think it'd be cool.
I mean,
otherwise,
the
like,
future
VR isn't
of
that
VR
fun,
game
otherwise.
like that is gonna be like you put the helmet on, go to sleep, and you play in the game. That way you can do everything in the game that has nothing to do with being actually physically active.
Yeah.
Obviously it'll happen eventually, but that's like 100
maybe. I feel like that'd be hard though, because like the sleep thing. You'd have to. I feel like you still have to be somewhat physically available. Like they're never gonna go that far. I feel like they couldn't go that far.
Legally, yeah, I don't know if I could either.
No, legally, I'm saying legally. They'd have to still be able to mass produce shit. And,
exactly.
Not being sued like a motherfucker is the motivation for every company to not do shit like that. But, I don't know. Cause I like VR games that don't require a lot of crazy shit. Cause those are the best, those work the best. Like, there's like Rick and Morty VR, which is fucking hilarious. There's some like accounting thing that's like made by the people who are from Rick and Morty, same voices and everything. And it's some mongoloid shit. You're cutting like a VR headset out of like a fat alien, and then there's like a forest burning. That's some weird shit. It's some weird like Rick and Morty shit. There's like fucking Super Hot, which works surprisingly really well with VR. It's fun on console, don't get me wrong, but goddamn, does that look fun in VR?
Yeah, true.
Just puzzle games in general, like trying to get out of an area, shit like that. I want to play the fucking those 2 war games that we're talking about. Like where you have like the medieval one with you shoot lightning out of your hand. And then,
I love that one too. That's so cool.
And then the one that game is pretty much based off of like the cartoonish version of that, where you can like grab a person, like rip their fucking head off their body, or rip their arm off and shit, and then beat people with their fucking limbs. The second one actually introduced an armor system where you can like break off pieces of armor.
I like that. See, I need it to be advanced for me to really enjoy it, because like I feel like.
Yeah, I feel like you would like the
regular game. If I'm constricted to certain things, I'm like, oh, that's okay, because it's just this is what they can do.
I want to be a freak.
But I don't know. If I know there's like the ability for shit to be more advanced, I like it to be that advanced.
Yeah.
Like it's like you know in a VR game it's like I'm everything is so crazy, like I'm moving this thing like with my actual arm and hand.
Surgeon Simulator
I
VR
should be able to grab off this guy's armor or whatever.
Yeah,
or,
yeah,
you know,
that'd be cool.
Rip his arm off or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
I think you can like grab people's heads and necks in the
exactly. You can grab them and tear them apart. Like,
I like different parts of both those games better because like.
That's what I'm saying. A triangle's a polygon.
I know, but it's like, but it's a better polygon.
Well, yes, it's advanced. It's like next gen, yes, but I don't know what the fuck.
So I feel like, we would have more opportunity to be able to do shit like that.
Exactly. It's like I want people to cut anywhere on the arm. Like let's say I want to cut his arm halfway up his forearm, cut right there, and it'll cut right there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, in another game, I swing my sword and I hit his wrist, and his whole fucking arm just falls off.
And I want.
How does that work?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. And I want like, I know it's a really, really big ass, but I want muscle physics in the game. I want to be able to slit tendons.
See, that's what I want for the future, but that's advanced.
Yeah,
like,
it's a big crazy. It's a big thing. Like I want to be able to like.
Oh my lord, Tim! I'm pulling my blanket out of the dryer right now. Jesus Christ, this is glorious. Holy shit, this feels amazing.
Jesus Christ. I want to go behind somebody and like split the back of their fucking like.
Yeah, like the back of their legs.
Or the back, like the back of their thighs.
Like their Achilles or something.
Shit. Oh my god! Just imagine like stabbing a sword through each Achilles.
Exactly. Like no, you should be able to do that, and it should be able to do something.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just asking for advanced anatomy in games.
Yeah.
It's really difficult to do.
But... It's a giant ask because it's like. You know, there's a ton of clipping in games in general.
Like, imagine, imagine you're a game developer, right? And you develop this fucking thing, like, you know, the tendons thing, right? You can target tendons, and then about 1% of your fucking player base actually takes advantage of that.
Yeah.
So then you put in this work for literally hundreds and hundreds of hours for this tiny detail on just humans when there's all the rest of the game, and then Siege, no one actually uses it. Like,
and then Siege fucked with penetration, like, you know, now bullets go through hands. If you're blinded, sometimes you get shot. You know, she wouldn't shoot you in the head, but they shot your fucking hand so you survive. And I do and don't like that. I feel like it was a random thing to complain about years later.
True.
But it's cool, I guess, because like certain
guns have
different penetrations, I guess, now, which is like, you know, DMRs. But see, I'd like to dislike that, because like they keep making Glaz less impressive. Glaz used to be really cool.
Yeah, but he you had to expect something like that.
I know, but like Glaz used to be the only one who could open hatches. He used to be able to open castles with this DMR. He can't now. But
because that was busted. It was just like you always have a fucking Glaz.
That was like peak Terminator Glaz of being a Mongoloid. But like, it's just, you know, now he has to stay still to use his ability, which is sucks.
I still think that's ridiculous.
No, it's terrible. Because it
doesn't make any sense.
They added it because of Warden, but they shouldn't have even done it to Warden anyway. It's bad. Yeah. It's not good.
Both of them should just be able to automatically see through the shit. It makes no sense.
And if they're gonna do that to Glaz, at least update his UI when you do that. Like Warden has a sick ass the bar graph thing. Got this little section, little cube looking nugget things, and I hate it.
The fuck are you talking about?
He's a little
on the sides of his skull.
Yeah, and I don't like that. Warden is sick as fuck. It's actual cool UI. Whereas Glad's like, oh no, give him some stupid shit.
Nah, fuck that guy. He's only been here from the beginning.
Yeah, like come on. You make him good. Like they introduced an actual sniper in the game because of his glorified DMR. Glad's gadget is a fucking thermal ACOG. That's all it is. It's literally all it is.
Which, to be fair, is useful a lot, but
it's useful.
It's not really gadget worthy. That would be a passive gadget.
No, it's because it's like something in like it's like your fucking it's a scope I use in Modern Warfare, except for it has thermal to it.
Yeah.
Because I mean, well, I don't use it. Do I use it? I don't think I use an ACOG anymore. I don't know.
You don't use it anymore. I know you did for a challenge for a minute. But that was it.
Well, so I had different. I always have an integrated site, no matter what. It's a version. It's a version of it. Like challenges, I had to use different versions of integrated sites, which pissed me off. But my favorite one is like, yeah, it is. It's an ACOG that pops into a reflex red dot. Like it would like the reflex red dot's on top, and then like slides into it to like replace the scope, which I fucking love. I love that shit so much. That's my favorite like sight in the game overall because I can hold long angles or short angles, and overall I'm usually fine. Doesn't usually fuck me. And if I get if I'm using that ACOG anyway and I get rushed, I can hip fire because the fucking that assault rifle is so broken fast. God damn, it hip firing that gun is just stupid. It's stupid fast. There's nothing else to say. It's stupid. It should not.
Good, exactly.
Because his hip fire now.
There was a prime Meister time
bad.
It was a minute ago. I remember it though. It's like there was always a mice. Every single game there was never not.
He's
like,
really he's a powerful operator if you use him right. And because
he's
Maestro used to be,
now. Like, he's
he's still powerful now, but he lost his ACOG, which and that's fine, I guess. I mean, I feel like other people can still use other shit. Some people did Swamp Goo Maestro, and that's fucking gross.
Yeah.
But
no, it was a common thing back in the day. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, like controlling your recoil.
They would just use their fucking cameras as actual cameras. They'd set them up, turn them to face the fucking room, and go fucking Swampy.
And there's some cool baits you can do with cameras. Like I saw Maestro had a fucking camera. Three attackers were trying to melee it. He fucking turned around in border through the metal detector upstairs, killed all three of them.
Yeah.
They're all on his camera. And it's like Jesus Christ. He won the match. Does the final kill cam. It's like Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but a huge part of
he
that
got a double and moved over
retarded.
and moved to the corner and killed their ass. I don't know, but like, cause a good Maestro is fucking terrifying. Cause it's like, if you close your camera just in time so you can't shoot the fucking camera, that's so annoying. Cause you keep shooting their ass and they turn around and break your shit. And you're actively like turning away from the fucking sight. Like it's so, especially if you have someone to farm the kills for you. Jesus Christ, someone that appears on the corner just murders all of them while they're trying to break your shit while you're shooting them in the ass, so you're gonna get assist anyway. And it's like, god damn.
Yeah.
That's the killing knock people though. Is like, that's my favorite. That's the best shit.
It's because you can do the Mongoloid you always do with fucking.
That's why I love Secure. That's the main reason I love Secure. You can be such a cunt. You can be such a toxic bastard.
Actual fucking bastard, yeah.
Like, cause it's like, that's what I did with that Kelly. Like, I just fucking looked that bitch I made that bitch look me in the eyes.
So
and
fucking
stabbed her
disgusting.
fucking face. And it's always the kill cam too. It's always the kill cam. It's perfect.
The kill cam is what really matters.
Yeah,
that's
all I care about. Is I want to be doing the most stupid, annoying, like bastard shit on the kill cam.
That's why I wish you could still you could kill yourself on the kill cam, but that never works.
That would be so much better. Like, it's because you can if you use like a frag or something. But I want to see you fall. Like I don't want to.
Exactly, I want to see you like jumping off buildings.
And what does suck and it is cool and kind of innovative is like it goes to the frag. It follows the frag. It follows the impact. It follows whatever, or it hovers on the frostbite. But some of the camera angles are terrible. Like
some of them
Frost
don't work at
mats
all.
and cap cans have some of the worst possible camera angles. They get fucked through.
Yeah, sometimes they're
walls.
like in the fucking ceiling, in the roof. I'm like, what the fuck am I looking at?
Yeah, it's like
right
what
now?
the hell? Like you see the outline of the weapon and then that's it. Also, they still haven't fixed the outlines of operators' sidearms on kill cams.
Really?
Like the
Actually, no, yeah, you're right. Because I still see that fucking
glowing red.
Is that
Yeah,
what you're
like
talking
it's like a
about?
fucking,
okay.
it's like a lion tracking somebody, but on a fucking weapon.
Fucking, jeez, fucking. Sometimes I'm just thinking about this Siege developing team.
Yeah.
Remember when they fucking they took out the old developer teams like Charmer and shit. Like
What?
the
old
new
icons?
team, they switched the old icons. They removed them and shit.
Yeah, like they had some weird like team names that were like some specific names instead of attack and defense.
Yeah.
And then they had the original
they
like operator icons and shit that were really
They
bad.
removed them. Like they're so petty.
Really fucking bad. They were not good first. I mean, let's be honest. They were
Well,
pretty
no,
bad.
of course not. But I'm just like, I don't know, dude.
You long for those shitty the blue SAS fucking masks?
Oh no, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm thinking of two different things. I'm talking about when the dev teams changed, like 5 months ago.
Oh, when the teams themselves. I thought you were talking about the original like siege shit, like attack defense.
dev teams changed 5 months ago.
Yeah.
And they like removed all the old dev shit out of like spite.
They did that. They did a lot of that. They took a lot of old dev shit out.
But there's no reason to do that.
Yeah, removing their charms is really toxic. I feel like that was pretty fucking like stupid. And it's like just make new charms. Like have like these are for the old devs, these are for the new devs. It's like,
and these are the new devs.
So I heard someone say maybe it's like, oh, maybe they don't want these devs talking like they're still the devs and they're not. But then have a clear, but they're clearly not. And then have a clear definitive like these are the old charms for that. Now these new devs have new charms if they even fucking play the game. I doubt they do. I can't imagine. I don't think new devs play these games at all. Maybe I guess, but they're from For Honor. So.
Yeah.
They did kind of run For Honor.
Hey, you want to see a picture of Mark Zuckerberg in Hawaii?
Oh my god, I saw that. The fucking like 8 pounds of sunscreen.
sunscreen on.
He looks horrifying. He looks legitimately like an alien.
A monster.
He looks like an alien that got caught on
people
camera.
He
put
too much sunscreen. No, he didn't. He didn't put any sunscreen on. That's just his fucking skin-colored paint washing off. Yeah.
I don't think Mark Zuckerberg is a person. I really.
I don't know.
I don't believe
so
in a lot of these stupid stories. I legitimately don't believe Mark Zuckerberg's human.
He's an android.
And if he is, he's got some problems.
He's Dr. Giro's fucking failed android #1. He's fucking out there fucking making Facebook.
He's just a reptile, man. He's something. He's really an alien or an android or a reptile. He's something. I don't think he's human. I think he's
not human.
He's freak.
He just looks. He looks and acts so weird.
No, he acts
for
like
a guy with a fucking platform all about like social meeting and like it being social.
He's
he is
the
like
opposite. He's the exact opposite of that. Draw a picture of the xenophobic tendencies of Japan and other Asian countries. That's what I would draw.
Yeah, that motherfucker looks like one of those racist, like, you know, anti-Irish posters from the fucking 1950s. It's just not good.
Christ. He looks like he's like if you like an 80s. He's like what an 80s movie would draw a nerd to be like.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
This man like comic books.
He's a kid who has
suspenders.
tape on his glasses.
Yeah.
Fun fact: Kanye said something about how he almost killed his daughter.
I didn't see that. I saw the Harriet Tubman thing.
I think
What?
am I fucked?
What? Whatever.
No, we're good. I thought my character in GTA was fucked. I heard fucking news. Anyway, yeah, something like that.
What the fuck? Kanye's losing it. I don't know what to do with it. I don't know. I don't think about Kanye anymore. I don't know. He's nothing crazy.
Let me see what's going on here.
Cause like I already almost hit the fucking top of the door in America.
On just normal shit, yeah. I'm fucking sad. I'm like, I'll scrape right underneath the door there, because you're like a good fucking.
I can put first. I have like
5 inches taller than me, so.
I have like a half a foot, like literally half of my foot can fit on a step. If my foot is like straight ahead, it's not good. I have a size 14.
You're gonna fucking die in
14 to 14 and a half. It's not great. Like I have a queen bed, and I don't like. You know how do you lay it when you're sleeping in your bed? Do you have your head to the very top of the mattress, or do you like give yourself like a half a foot?
I always end up half a foot down, but I like to be my head very close to the top of the mattress. Like my hair, if I push my head too far forward, I should hit my fucking like bed frame.
Okay. How do you sleep though?
Like, but when I wake up in the middle of the night, I fucking slide all the way down. So basically,
Jesus Christ.
Get in bed and see. So my chest is all like flat on my bed, right?
Okay.
Alright, but yeah, here's how it is. So I start out either my chest is flat.
Bad for your neck.
My neck is to the side, so I'm like that. And so due to that, like, so my stomach remains flat, like, but then the side of my chest lifts up a little bit, so that my neck isn't fucking broken.
And your arms? Do you leave them on the
side? My arms are both under the pillow.
Oh, okay.
So like, you see what I'm saying? Like, kind of like to support the pillow against
my head.
You're
like a mix of what I do. It's like I'm on like.
Also, the most important part though, the most important part is my legs are mostly sideways.
Yeah, I get that.
So that my body's kind of like I'm like almost going pretzel mode. Like I don't know how that's my most comfortable.
I'm pretty much exactly that, but I'm one arm by my head.
Oh, I got you.
And I usually have one arm.
Yeah, for me, I need both. Otherwise, I can't. It's like it feels weird.
But I'm always switching because I like.
Usually, what ends up happening?
I can't fall asleep unless I'm in different directions sometimes.
Yeah,
because like I need to like it's not always the same direction though. It's weird. It's like, oh, I want to sleep this way now. Like, I'm not gonna fall asleep otherwise.
That's fair enough. For me, so I fall asleep usually facing the wall. If I ever randomly wake up in the middle of the night, I have to turn over. So I do reverse. So now my head's looking the other way. So I'm looking the other side now, and I go back to sleep. And if I wake up again, I have to flip again. Like every time I wake up, fall asleep, I flip sides.
I used to have
like when I get closer to actually like waking up in the mornings, like it's like for example today I got out of bed at like 9 a.m. So it was like 7:30, right? And I was like waking up for the day. So in the time frame between 7:30 and 9, like that hour and a half, I flipped sides like 80 times, like slowly going back to sleep, waking up again, like flip side over again. And I just have to do it. It's like required for me to continue to exist and almost kill each other because that shit literally weighed like 30 pounds and you're swinging like a bat.
And I'm on my brother too, so I had to reach on his ass forever.
Oh, exactly. I would fucking. I hate the fact that my brother
like,
is like almost my height now.
2 or 3 inches taller than my brother. I got lucky with that.
I'm like an inch taller than my brother at most. Like he's finally like my height. I'm like, you have to fucking die.
Yeah, I mean, see, he might get taller than you too.
He probably will, but I mean, obviously, I don't care about that because
yeah,
I'm just better than him.
How tall are
most
you
things,
in
so
general? Or not? You asked me that before. I just can't remember from it.
I've asked a million times. Like most questions you ask me, you've asked a billion times.
All right, bastard. I'm not good.
You don't remember shit.
I'm not good with birthdays or heights, so I have your birthday on the calendar, so I always know.
And that's fine. Now you remember it. Write my fucking height down, motherfucker. I'm 5'10". I'm Logan height.
Yeah. I remember.
Logan's probably like a centimeter taller than me, though, if I had to guess.
All right.
How tall is Pete? I don't know that answer.
First.
Yes.
Nigga, if I don't know my best friend's height, I don't know Pete's height.
Okay, you got me there, but I don't know. Maybe he's
know that.
Maybe he was like really short. So like remember.
I think he's shorter than you. I think he is.
I have no problem being the shortest, and it probably is best I'm the shortest because I don't care. Whereas
I think Pete is either 5'8", or I think Pete is either
5'6" to 5'8". That's my
I think
guess.
he's either between 5'8" and 5'11".
So he's just my height, essentially.
Yeah, I don't think he's 6 foot. I think the only person I knew who was near my height is Ran. And I always thought Ran was taller than me because he would, I was like, he'd always say that he was like fucking like 6'4", because to try to match me. Because when I first met everyone, I was like 6.
It's like when he fucking said he was older than me forever. It was like,
yeah,
he turns like, no, actually, I'm like your age. And like, you fucking
I was like,
bitch.
I had the same reaction when talking about the height, because when I met everyone, I was like. It was like I met Lokesh in middle school, and then I get a giant growth spurt. My voice got deep in high school, but I didn't Skype till way later. But like I was like still like started like 6. I was tall in middle school anyway, but I was like 6. When I met Rand, I was like 6'2" or something, and I just kept growing. At first I had a size 12 shoes. I was happy. I got fucking tall, and I lost so many pairs of shoes. I lost so many pairs of elites. Cause I had the elite socks. They were like fitted and sized.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I can't wear any of this shit anymore. My fucking LeBrons, my Kobe's, my fucking KD's, all that shit just gone. Like, oh, my feet are giant now. I'm a Sasquatch.
You're literally a Sasquatch.
But then Rand kept trying to one-up me in height, and I was just like, okay. And then he told me, and I was like, you motherfucker, you're 6 foot, you bastard, the fuck?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, damn it. But I haven't been to the doctor in years. I did get measured, and I'm like between 6'3" and 6'4". But I've just never been to a doctor in fucking years. Like my brother measured me.
I'm worried I have some sort of crazy disease I would never know about.
Oh no, I
haven't been. I had to get a physical for like I think it was getting my license. Like you're required to make sure you're physically fit to drive.
Oh, I didn't have to do that.
It's just one of those things that you test your eyesight, test your all your shit, and make sure.
I only had my eyes tested. They didn't care otherwise.
Yeah, but I had a full physical for something. I'm not sure if it was that or something else. It was a while ago, and it was it's been like 2 years since an actual physical I've had. So for all I know, there's something wrong physically with me, and I would have no idea.
Hey, Ferris.
But the last time I got tested for any sort of diseases at the doctor has been like 10 years.
Oh no, yeah, it's pretty much the same for me. Like. In middle school, I had a problem, because I have like hyper like paranoia / anxiety / annoyance.
Yeah,
around people.
/ annoyance. It's probably just from knowing these fucking people.
So I hated going to school.
Yeah.
And for a while, I would just get sick because like I don't like being around people at all. I just despise it. And I would get sick before school. And they thought I had like cancer or some shit. To the point where the doctor had like didn't test my shit and everything. It was like no, they didn't know. They never figured out what the fuck it was. And I'm pretty positive. It's just like. Just all of that shit combined of just like wanting to not be around people.
Yeah, to not go.
Yeah. Forced, because like because at that point I knew school was useless. For me at least, I had the intention of like I knew I couldn't afford college anyway, but I also knew there was nothing I wanted to do that would need to go to college for. I don't want to be like a biologist. I don't want to go to I want to be a doctor. I don't want to be a lawyer, etc. So I have no reason.
Yeah, so there's nothing for there's no reason for you.
I don't be in debt to do fucking whatever. Because at the time I didn't know I wanted to do movie shit or YouTube or YouTube.
Yeah.
But It's just like the fuck. I thought they act more about me. I just don't think it's a safe option.
Yeah.
So my idea is I wait, and then have you pick me up.
And I would do that, obviously, but ideally, I find out you have transmittable lung cancer before I have to pick you up.
I mean, I definitely don't have any transmittable shit.
No, I know you should be fine.
Because I mean, if
well,
people here
that's
haven't died, then yeah.
Yeah, you should be okay.
Because they're all old. If they had anything, they would die. So I'm definitely safe from any kind of weird diseases. I'm very lucky that I exist at this day.
Yeah.
I've done a lot of stupid shit. I've almost died several times from stupid shit I've done. So I'm very lucky to survive. Like me putting a spring in through the fucking electrical outlet. Well, not through the outlet. I put the spring through the little prongs on like the Apple wall charger. Then I plugged it in to the power strip.
Yeah.
And the spring turned into a bomb. We fucking kill
nice.
I'm honestly surprised I'm not blind first. It was in. I didn't have any protective.
I'm surprised you're alive and shit. Like other shapes. I mean, I'm surprised I'm alive, but like.
Oh, I'm lucky because it's like
well.
the coating around the charger saved me. I didn't get shocked.
Yeah.
But the fucking spring turned into a goddamn bomb and set the carpet on fire. And it was fragmented, just fucking metal, hot molten metal pieces, and that should have blinded me.
Yeah, I really should have.
Oh, brother, he was in the room too. He was like, he was already freaking out because he's such a pussy that he freaks out if I do anything crazy.
No, sorry. You didn't have to add that last part. You could have finished it and says he freaks out when I do anything. Like,
I mean,
because anything you do is automatically freak shit.
Possibly. When I chased him around with a fucking firework shotgun, that was fun.
Exactly. Like that's some shit that I would like. I would try to do to my brother when I was younger.
No, yeah.
I really bullied that motherfucker.
Funny though.
Just fucking smacked my head off the fucking street.
That was a while where I was fighting a mallard too.
A duck, you mean?
No, it was a mallard. I got no war with a mallard.
What do you mean a mallard?
Or maybe a swan. Then you fucking giant vine. I was like, Christ.
Yeah, and so I was driving with my friend, and she was going down this street. Actually, funny enough, the girl in the story is the one who vanished from the school. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I can't find her anywhere. This is her. And so she was driving, and this motherfucking suicidal goose just flies to the side. Like, he was just chilling with his squad, like his little group on the side of the road. And he just, like, was chilling, so he just jumped and started flying across the road. And she fucking slapped it. I mean, it felt like we hit a fucking curb or something. Like,
Jesus.
He,
yeah,
like,
they're heavy.
Boom,
They're
and
big
it's like,
motherfuckers.
yeah, and so obviously this motherfucker just ragdolled away. So, you know, his wings are fucking hurt. He's dead as fuck. He's on the side of the road. And no, she's just fucking speeding away. She's like, I had a guess. Fuck. And I'm like, shit, go then. The fucking there was feathers everywhere. It was like, it's like if there was anyone who cared about stopping us, I mean, it's like the 15,000 feathers in the fucking engine block are gonna give away what just fucking happened.
Oh my god.
But Jesus, it was crazy. It was like a feather bomb went off. Like this motherfucker ragdolled away in like a fucking trail of feathers. Like, you know in
Fucking
Fortnite when
amazing.
you're falling from the plane, you have like a trail. That's what it looked like. It's like a
Jesus
trail of
Christ,
feathers
that's
falling,
amazing.
fucking body ragdolling away.
Fucking suicide birds. Jesus Christ.
Seriously, he's
So
just,
many
he was
birds,
like, fuck
so many
this, and
birds
jumped in.
die per year against glass.
Against glass, it's
So
dumb
it's
as
like
fuck.
it's like a million or half a million. It's a really high number.
It's a high number, and I don't get it.
It's because the mongrels. I feel like you would see the glint off the like, clean window. You would see the glint, and it's not clean.
Yeah,
You
right?
would see the fucking nasty shit.
I don't know, dude.
Also, I didn't
don't
realize there
get
was
it.
that much. I mean, I don't turn lights on at all. I have a light on my room, and that's it. But there's like 2 pieces of furniture in my room. And that's not a bed, so there's not really dust on anything. And the only one piece of furniture, the other piece of furniture is like a fucking nightstand. The other thing is like the fucking thing I keep. I have a blanket on that I put my best Funko Pops and my Wakanda chain and my fucking Black Panther chain and my
So funny, you can just casually say that.
my power rings, my baby from fucking Death Stranding.
Yeah, it's
Baby
fucking
stand
fetus.
up.
Yeah, that's the baby stand right there.
You don't have to do it, Ferris. One day I have to fucking stream like Death Stranding and then have the fetus as the camera. Like have the camera on and it's the fetus POV. Nothing else. It's like the light, the glow with the light on too, because it has the light inside of it.
Yeah. The fuck is that? Oh shit!